The bullet had waited patiently. It was fired on a bright afternoon, swallowed whole by bark and silence, and left to sleep inside a growing heart. When Daniel and Elise first bought the house, they planted her favorite tree in the center of the yard, a young jacaranda with fragile purple blossoms. They pressed soil down together, laughing like children playing house. A year later, they carved their names into its trunk, a crooked love heart wrapping them together forever. But forever began to rot. Daniel changed slowly, longer hours. A phone always turned face down. Elise noticed the way he smiled at messages he would never explain. The woman was younger, lighter, a reflection of Elise from 10 years before. Daniel denied everything with a softness that almost felt sincere. Elise knew better. Jealousy became a living thing crawling beneath her skin. One evening, while Daniel mowed the lawn in neat, obedient lines, she stood behind the hedge at the edge of the garden, hidden, trembling, a silencer screwed onto cold metal. Her pulse roared louder than the engine. She aimed at the back of his head, pulled the trigger. A soft, sickening thud. Daniel continued mowing, unaware that death had brushed past him. The bullet had veered, burying itself deep inside the tree they planted together. Sap sealed it in. The trunk swallowed the secret. Elise said nothing. The marriage collapsed slowly after that. Silence filled rooms. Resentment poisoned air. Eventually, she left her home, her husband, and the jacaranda with their names still carved into it. Daniel wasted no time. The younger woman moved in. The house felt lighter to him, cleaner, free. But she hated the tree.
It reminds me of her.
She said one evening.
Cut it down.
The next morning, Daniel rolled the chainsaw across the lawn. The jacaranda had grown tall and strong over the years, its roots deep, its trunk thick guarding what it held. The chainsaw roared to life. He pressed blade to bark. Metal screamed against metal. In a violent spark of friction, the spinning chain struck the lodged bullet. Compressed force exploded outward. The bullet tore free at impossible speed, ricocheting from steel with lethal precision. Daniel never saw it. The shot echoed once across the yard. The chainsaw fell silent beside him. As he collapsed onto the grass, the carved love heart stared down from the trunk, weathered but intact. Elise and Daniel forever. The tree remained standing, and inside its rings, hidden in wood that would never be cut again, was the final truth. The bullet had simply chosen its moment. Years later.
Right on time.